everyone, how's it going? I'm Steph, I'm the Secret Slob, and over the past couple weeks I've been working to get back on track with my Flylady routines and my everyday routines and just kind of get my house back in order after I had a baby in January and really just fell off the wagon. It's okay, it happens to all of us. I'm not beating myself up, and you certainly shouldn't either if it's happened to you. We just had to pick back up and get going. And over the course of 2 weeks, about 8 days, I have made tremendous progress, and I really hope you have seen the same progress in your house and with your routines. If you had done the Flylady system before, you probably found it a lot easier to pick back up, or if you were new to it, maybe it took you a couple extra days to start implementing a few of those habits. Either way, I hope you stick with them because you know as well as I do, it's easier to just stick with them than to have to keep starting over. But like I say, it happens to the best of us, so whatever, if it happens again, it happens again. So today is day 9 of our 10-day Flylady routine refresh, and we've pretty much reached the end. We've gone through all of the daily routines, morning, evening. The weekly home blessing was something I worked on last week. So today I just want to quickly touch on a couple things you might want to add back into your routines. The first one is zone cleaning. If you haven't heard of zone cleaning before, definitely check out this video. I never know where it's going to be, up here. I will link to it, and it kind of explains the zone cleaning process. Basically, it's just breaking your house up into areas and then working for only 15 minutes a day doing some deep cleaning. So whereas the weekly home blessing was just quickly going over the main traffic areas, the zone cleaning is getting into those nooks and crannies and doing a really good job. So zone cleaning is something that you might want to add back into your routines. If you're not there yet and you want to just stick with the daily morning and evening and the weekly home blessing, hey, that's enough to get your house looking pretty good in my opinion. So just stick with that. The other thing you might want to add back in is the daily focus. The daily focus basically just gives you kind of a task every day to think about. So Tuesday for me was paying all my bills, making plans, booking events, etc., etc. Wednesday, anti-procrastination day, is just doing something you've been putting off, like making that appointment you know you've been putting off. Just go do it on Wednesday. Thursday, a lot of people use as errands day. I didn't use that one as errands day, but hey, it's a really good idea to put all your errands on one day rather than having to leave the house a bunch of times. And then Friday is car and purse day, which I am still pretty religious about because I really like just getting into my car and getting all the junk out of there. I have 2 little kids. There's always toys and mitts and garbage and granola bars and everything. So just going in there and getting it all out. Not cleaning your car, just getting all the junk out of it, so it just stays kind of clean. So those are the 2 things you might want to add back in, the zone cleaning and the daily focus. But like I say, if not, stick with the routines, stick with the weekly home blessing. I'm so proud of everyone who has stuck with me this far or jumped in for the first time or coming back after a big break from Flylady. I'm sure you're doing amazing and you're seeing huge changes in your house with just a little bit of time spent. Tomorrow, day 10, I'm going to do something I've never done, and I'm really nervous about it, but I'm gonna do it because I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a live Q&A. So I've done Q&As in the past. You may have seen the one with my mom or the one with my sister. Tomorrow I'm gonna do one just me, and I'll just open it up and you can ask away any questions you have about how the Flylady system works, how I work it into my daily routines, just basically anything. I've never done a live Q&A before, so go gentle on me, but it'll be a lot of fun, I know, and I'm really looking forward to it. So day 10 tomorrow, live Q&A. I will put the details below for the time, and I hope you join me then. So here we go, day 9, full day of routines.
All right, first thing in the morning, starting again, making my bed, and I just do a super simple job. Put my sheet on, I have a duvet with a duvet cover, and fluff up my pillows, and I am all done. Then I'm throwing in a load of laundry. I keep laundry baskets all over the house, so this one's got kids' clothes. After I get dressed, I haven't got my shoes on yet, but I've gotten dressed, do a little bit of makeup, and then I like to keep my Swish and Swipe stuff, so my little spray bottle with water and vinegar, and my cloth right there when I'm getting my makeup on and getting ready, so I can just do my Swish and Swipe in the bathroom and be done with it. We already had breakfast a little while ago, so we're off to a late start with this one, but unloading the dishwasher, and you can see I've got my helper helping me again. We've actually put this on her little chore chart as a task that she's going to start doing on her own, so that's awesome, and she's thrilled about it.
So we're outside for our daily outside time that I added to my routine checklist. I'm so glad I did because it's windy and it's still -10 here, and I probably would have just skipped it, but it's so good for my kids to get outside, and honestly they just have such a better day, and so do I, when we get a little bit of fresh air and some sunshine. And he's having a nap.
In the afternoon when my girls are resting, I've got the baby in the wrap and I'm doing my 15-minute declutter of a horrible bathroom sink that is just overflowing with stuff. So all that stuff on the sink countertop, I have to actually take to a different bathroom upstairs. It doesn't even belong down here. In the evening, I'm working on my 2-minute hotspot. Again, there's stuff there every single day because it's meant to be a drop zone for us, but I also worked on the little cubby holes below where my kids keep their coloring books, and there was a lot of scrap paper and ripped paper, and I just kind of got it all organized for them. Then I sorted out my laundry. You can see I'm using my no fold method for my kids' clothes and my pajamas. My girls have preschool tomorrow, so I'm getting their snack ready, and I'll just put it in the fridge. I would put it in their backpack, but I don't want the apples to get all weird. And then, as always, last task of the night is shining up the sink. I'm doing it a little bit slower tonight because I'm holding the baby with one hand, so I've just got one hand to shine the sink, but that's okay. It all got done, the kitchen is closed, and then I pretty much just relaxed for the rest of the night.
Alright, so that's the end of my routines for today, and it's the end of our Flylady routine refresh for the last couple weeks. Thank you so much for joining in with me. It's been so much fun following along with everyone in the comments, and mostly it just makes me feel like I'm not the only one that sometimes falls off the bandwagons. So day 10, I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you then. Bye.